Hi beauties, welcome back, or welcome if it's your first time here. We are gonna get ready with each other today. You know, I've been watching a ton of Paulina Beauty. She's got a channel here on YouTube, and she has been doing so much get ready with me content lately, and it just has reinforced how much I just love it. Love watching people just sit down and do their makeup. I love seeing a look come together from start to finish. So we're just gonna get ready. I'm not doing anything today. I've got to do normal weekend errands. I've got to go to the grocery store. We're gonna do some stuff around the house, but that's pretty much it. Using all the things in my stash. I'll obviously let you know what I'm using as we go. It's early. It's like 6:30. But this seems to be the best time for me to film when everybody is still asleep. And I'm not mad at it. Sometimes as a mom, I'm going to use I got my mini Natasha Denona mini Zendo palette. I'm probably going to do something super easy and neutral. Surprise. I'm going to go in with just this lightest shade here, which is called, wow, I can barely see these. Is this Daz? Yeah. And I'm already primed. I've got primer on my face and on my eyes, per usual. And I'm just gonna put this all over my lid, very lightly. How are you guys? We made it through a week, didn't we? Oh my God. This week was something to behold. Man, I hope you guys kept your sanity. I know it was difficult. I know it was very difficult. There was a lot of stress eating over here. I can't even lie. I mean, from Tuesday to Friday, there was a lot of stress eating. Whatever, it happened. Moving on. I'm gonna go in with the darkest shade here on the end, and this is, I'm so confused if these are supposed to be, you know what, I think I lied. I think that was Bare. So this is Stark, Bare, Stripped, Daz, and Uncovered. And I probably wasn't even in frame for that. Anyway, I think that's what it is. Whatever. I'm going in with this darkest shade. The shade name is irrelevant. There's only 5. You'll figure it out. But yeah, anyway, I hope that you guys are okay. The events of this week are still not even over yet. I mean, my God. Which isn't a big deal to me. I mean, quite frankly, it's been nerve-wracking watching it, but I sort of anticipated this. I kind of knew this is what we would be in for this year with the election. Just given the sheer number of, people that were going to vote by mail. It was a different election year. So, anyway, we're not there yet. We'll get there. And it's going to be glorious when we get there. I'm just taking this all in my crease, just kind of buffing it out everywhere. I slept on my hair last night. Like, I took a shower, put my, curl cream in it, and then I should have stayed up for a little bit and let it dry. Look like a rooster. But I went to bed with it wet, and I hate doing that. But it happened. And so I don't know, I just feel like my hair always looks a little weird the morning after I do that. But it's all right, we'll do something with it. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to go in with that dark shimmer. I think I'm going to put the dark shimmer, I think I'm going to put the dark shimmer on my outer corner, but I don't know what brush I want to use to lay it down with. I just want something small. I think I'm going to use, this is just a Morphe M124, just kind of a thin shader brush, I guess. And I'm just going to kind of pack that on my outer corner. And then I'll probably go in with either that corally colored shimmer or the taupe one, or maybe both, all over my lid. Just keep that out here. So this is my first experience, like this little mini palette. This is my first experience with Natasha Denona eyeshadows. And this is only the second time I've used this palette, but I'm enjoying them. I think they're pretty. They're easy to work with. You know, I'm not anybody who's like amazing at doing their makeup. I don't have a problem with them. I have an eyelash or something. It's bothering me. But now these mini palettes are, this mini palette was only like $25, I think. Not near, you know, her bigger palettes are way, way more expensive. And no, I could never. You know, to be honest with you though, I have some Pat McGrath palettes, and Pat McGrath palettes are not a whole lot cheaper than Natasha Denona. What, they're like $4 more affordable. And do I love them? Yes. Do they work amazing? Yes. Are they worth $125? I don't think so. Like, I really don't think so. And that's a hard question to answer though. Like, what's worth it, you know? No, I didn't pay full price for those palettes. I did not. She had a big sale last year, or was it? Oh my god, it was probably earlier this year. This damn quarantine has been so long, I don't even remember what's what anymore. Like, honestly, I can't remember if stuff happened in 2019 or 2020. It's crazy. I was going to lay down a glitter glue, but I don't think I am. I think I'm just gonna go straight in with the shadows. And I am gonna do this taupey shade, which is Stripped. Like, so pretty. Covering most of my lid, and I do just kind of want to tap on the seam over here. So I got my nails redone, as I'm sure you can see, and I don't, maybe it's just the nail place I go to, but I feel like, I don't know, it's just like, it's hard to get, yes, I get acrylics, I get fake nails. I just like the way they look, I do, but it's so hard to get like short acrylic nails, I feel like, and have them look nice. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I love, 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 love like long acrylics. I do. I always have. And I had them before I got these, but it's just I love them. They don't like get in the way of doing stuff except for typing, which I do all day at my job. So that's the only drawback to them. So I thought, okay, I'll just try like shorter ones this time. And I don't know, like there's just something about them that always ends up looking like stubby to me. They look fine. It's just not my preference. I'll probably end up going long next time. I guess I'd rather be inconvenienced, which is ridiculous, but I'm just taking a tiny bit of this darker shimmer, and I'm patting it on my inner corner again. I don't want to lose that depth. I only used 2 brushes for this look. I've just been blending everything with this same brush. And again, I'm going in so light-handed. Like I'm hardly applying any pressure. But I do have quite a bit of fallout. I don't know if you can see that there and over here, which doesn't really bother me. I know some people don't like it. I typically always do my eyes first, unless I'm just going in with like if I've got a cream shadow or something and I'm just doing like a quick diffused look, I'll do my base first. But okay, so let me go clean up this fallout. I'm just gonna clean up my edges real quick, and we will be right back. Okay, so we're cleaned up. This is how we're looking. I like the way it looks. I might go in with a little more shimmer, but you already knew that. I'm using my Candid Glow, my Revlon Candid Glow today. I've been using my True Match Lumi like crazy, so we're gonna do this. I'm probably almost out of that foundation. I have got a new foundation brush. This is the Fenty 115. It's like a flat top kabuki type brush, but I got this a while ago. I got this a few weeks ago, but we're gonna see how this works. I like using a brush for my foundation. I always have. I like a sponge too, but I don't know, there's just something about a brush that I enjoy. Make sure we blend down. Nobody likes a foundation line. Now, so this foundation and my True Match Lumi are the 2 that are in my stash. And I do have to say that neither one of them, I love both of them, but neither one of them, sorry, nose it, wears well with a mask. It just doesn't. And I know that's probably not even fair to say. Like, I don't know I don't know of a lot of foundations that would wear well under a mask for hours. I'm sure there are. Maybe there are. But yeah, I mean, I just noticed, like, I'm gonna build this up a little bit. I mean, I've just noticed that it's just not. There was a situation a couple days ago where I had to have my mask on for, you know, an hour or a little bit longer. And it just, I mean, my makeup was all patchy and like rubbed off, which isn't that big of a deal. Like, I was just at home, but I think it was, I mean, I used like cream bronzers and cream blushes too. And I think, I'm sorry, oh my gosh, I just have like a crazy itch in my nose. And I can't itch it really hard with my nose ring right there. So it's extra annoying. Okay. All right, I like that. I like the coverage that this foundation has. I mean, you can tell that I'm wearing something, but I don't feel like it doesn't feel heavy on my skin. I don't actually mind that you can still see some of my imperfections through the foundation. Are we over like the cold shoulder tops? Are these old news? I don't know. I like them, and I know you can see my bra. Whatever. I'm not wearing a strapless bra. I'm just not. So you're gonna have to see it. Concealer. What do I want to do? Let's do a little bit of my color corrector, because I am looking a little purple in here. And then we'll just do you guessed it, my Neutrogena Radiant Cream Concealer. And I actually I wish I had a really good brush for concealer, because I do actually like doing concealer with a brush as well. But we're just gonna do my sponge, just my Real Techniques sponge, which actually isn't even my favorite sponge, if I'm being honest. Like, it's all right, but I feel like even when it is soaking wet, it's like, I don't know, it's still like it's still too dense for me. Like, that's all. The e.l.f., I love the e.l.f. sponge. I love my Beauty Bakery sponges. Like, those get really soft. This one's good. I mean, it certainly is a good alternative to the Beauty Blender, but it's just not my favorite. Okay. I feel like we're blended out. I'm trying not to use a ton of concealer under my eye anymore. It's just not a look that I enjoy. My husband doesn't understand concealer. He's always like, why are your eyes white? Why are your eyes lighter than the rest of your face? It's beauty. You wouldn't understand. I have to get a brush. And they're way over here. You know what I mean? Men just don't understand. This is just some Morphe bullshit brush. I don't even know where I got it. Some Probably some set that was on sale. I'm just gonna put a tiny bit of my number 7 powder under here. I really am almost finished with this powder. This is another powder, like this and that Coty Airspun powder I've had for so long. So I will be finally finished the Coty Airspun several weeks ago, and I will be so happy to be rid of this one too. It just feels good too. Not that there's anything wrong with it. Like, it's not a bad powder. It just feels good to finish some products in your collection, you know? Plus, it frees up room for new stuff. Am I right? Okay, so after I do my powder, I always just like to take my brush again and just kind of go over the edges. I could even take my sponge, just go back over things. And let's see. Okay, lower lash line. I don't think I want that pinky color. I don't know what I want to do. I think I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna take the dark shimmer. Keep it close to my lash line. Why does doing our eye makeup make us make funny faces? Like, I've never understood it. Like, what's the, like, look, I can't help it. I don't even realize I'm doing it. Like, why? Is it helpful in some way? Like, I don't understand. Okay, connect the two, the upper and lower lash line here. I'm gonna take this brush. I didn't put anything on it. This is our blending brush that we used, and I'm just buffing out this lower lash line. Okay, so that's really all I want to do. I mean, honestly, let's just, you know what, let's just make sure we're really shining up here, okay? All right, let's do my lashes and brows. I'm just gonna do my soap styler brows again. If I can get this brush out, Jesus. I will say, like, I like this product, the soap styler. I like how it makes my brows look. The brush that comes with it isn't like the easiest to, it's so tiny. And I hate, I don't know, I just am not a huge fan of like the packaging. Soap, you have to get the soap wet, and it just, oh, we don't want that. I don't know. I like it, but it just, the packaging just bothers me. Not the actual packaging, but the product, I guess. It just gets like wet and messy, and it's like all over the mirror. I don't know. It's fine. It doesn't like have to look beautiful, but okay, so that's that. Let me just do my lashes. Okay, we're back. Lashes on. I used the Essence False Lashes Mascara. I know I mentioned this in my last video. I don't know what to say. It's so good. I hope they never discontinue this mascara. Look at the, I mean, the brush is just, I love the shape of brushes like this. Like you can really get into your, you know, all these little inner lashes here with a brush like this. It's just so good. But let's get bronzed and beautiful, okay? Using my Ulta Natural Glow matte bronzer. You know I can't get enough of this. I've been using, so my Tower 28 is the other bronzer that's in my stash. I've actually been using a lot of them together. Like I'll go in with the Tower 28. The Tower 28 is pretty and I like it. It just doesn't leave me like as bronzed as what I usually want. I usually want a little bit more. So I'll go in over the top of it with this. I've been doing pretty good on my makeup no buy as well. I mean, that's only been like 2 weeks, but you gotta start somewhere, right? But there really hasn't been anything that has come out lately that, you know, has made it difficult for me. I know that, I don't know, everybody's talking about the new Natasha Denona palette, which doesn't interest me at all. What else has come out? Oh, I mean, the ColourPop has had a couple collections come out. Again, just don't really interest me. Like, this bronzer. Come on. Come on. Let's do, okay, you're gonna be like, shut up, Marin. Like, I already know what you're gonna show me. I already know what you're gonna use. And you're right. You're absolutely right. I can't put this down. It's just so good. It's just so good. So I'm gonna go in. I have a blush brush. Like they have, so there's a row of cream products. These up here are cream, and then these are powder. I usually go in with the cream blush and then the powder on top. So that's what we're gonna do again. Okay. I'm still like learning how to like stay in frame with my camera so you guys can see what I'm doing and so I can see what I'm doing so I don't end up looking like a total mess. Okay. This is just such a soft, like pinky coral color. I just love it. Okay, now let's go in over the top. This is gonna be blush heavy. I realize that. I know that. And I'm not working on myself. I'm not. I like blush. So, now what you can do if you're a person, I mean, if you find that you do go in a little heavy-handed with your blush, you can always, like your beauty blender, if you have one, if you have a sponge, can always tamp things down a little bit, you know, make them a little more subtle. You could probably go in with just a brush too, like your foundation or your powder brush, and just kind of, you know, tone things down a little bit too if you needed to, but I don't want to be toned down. Ugh, stop. Okay, I'm gonna take just a little bit of the cream highlight, go in, and then I'm gonna go in over the top with the PaGlamas Glow Extreme, just on a stippling brush, my e.l.f. stippling brush. I was watching a video, I don't remember whose, but they were talking about how, like, I don't know, like, highlighter isn't, I'm gonna put a little cream highlighter here, how, like, we're not doing highlighter anymore. Oh my god, I just was not paying attention to what I stuck my brush in, and it was not the highlighter. Sorry. They were just saying how, like, oh, you know, like, highlighter's not really, we're not doing highlighter anymore. It's not a thing. And I was like, what? Who? Who decided we're not doing highlighter? I mean, I don't want to give up my highlighter. I love it. And, you know, highlighter, again, is one of the things, if you feel like you've done too much, just, I don't know why I did that, because I think I was just showing you, because, look, I'm not really into subtleties, okay? You know what I think I want to do? There's a shade in here. It's called Diamond Powder. It is this right here. It's so pretty, so glittery. I don't think, like, I would never use it as an actual highlighter because I don't know. I don't like actual glitter on my face as a highlighter, but let me show you how beautiful this stuff is. Like, it just adds an extra something, like, to your eye looks. I'm just being very, very light-handed. Hi, editing me here. I know I changed whatever the fuck you call these things. I just liked the way this looked better. Anyway, not my point. I get on here to say I know you could only see like half of my face for a majority of this video. And I'm just sorry. I'm trying to be better, okay? That's all I can say. Thanks for watching. And I'm just gonna tap it all over the center of my lid. I mean, it doesn't even look like I have anything on my finger, right? Like, it just looks like just a little sheen. But it just makes your eyes sparkle. And I think I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this in my inner corner. Why not? Okay, maybe a little more over here. Might be a little much, but oh well. Let's just buff things out a little bit. Okay. Yes, please. Okay, let's spritz. And lipstick. Let's just go nude. Okay, I'm gonna be out running errands. If I need to reapply, I want it to be something that's easy to reapply. Let's try my Milani Dulce Caramello. I'm not gonna use a lip liner because I'm too lazy to go and get one. Man, these Milani lipsticks have really withstood the test of time. These lipsticks are old, like 7 years old, probably 6-7 years old. Don't judge me, but they smell exactly like they do when I bought them. They look exactly the same. They don't look funky in the tube. Like, so why would I get rid of them? Okay, I like this color. I forgot how much I like this color. All right, so I'm finished with makeup. Okay, this is the finished makeup look. I'm gonna like get my hair and I'm gonna do something with this hair. I have no idea what. My earrings on and I'll be back. Okay, this is the look today. This is what we're going with. I threw this on just because I want to keep my hair down, but I'm just not totally in love with how it looks after having slept on it. So I feel like this helps a little bit. I don't know. I'm not necessarily entirely in love with this either. I don't know, sometimes I just get tired of wearing like a high bun. You know, sometimes I want my hair down. I should have just let my hair air dry totally last night, but whatever. This is what it is. This is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed watching me get ready to do nothing today. Nothing but go to the grocery store. As always, if you have made it this far, if you have listened to me ramble this long, please consider subscribing and sticking around for some more content. I would love to have you. And take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and until next time.